Hey guys, it's Eric, owner of Farpoint Farms, and today got an outdoor review here. This is Harbor Freight's Predator Auger Powerhead. That's right, I actually bought something new. If you watch a lot of my videos, you'll notice I spent a lot of time buying things on Craigslist, at yard sales, flea markets, whatnot. But I have looked and looked and looked, and time has run out, so I needed to purchase an auger. And after a little bit of research and a little bit of digging and checking other reviews, I came across the Predator brand, which is Harbor Freight's brand of gas engines. This gasoline-powered two-stroke auger comes with a 6-inch bit. It's 39 inches long. I just purchased 60 fence posts I need to put in, hopefully before the first freeze, and that's a pretty tall order. Yeah, I could probably do this with just old fence post hole diggers, but if I did that, I'd probably age my body about 5 years and maybe speed up that rotator cuff surgery that looks like it's looming. So anyway, I guess because I bought something brand new for a change, I'd have an unboxing review. So let's tear this thing open and see what we got. And in part 2 of the video, of course, demonstration time, I'll be putting in fence posts, and in order to do that, I'll be using this thing. So let me get my little pocket knife out here, and we'll open this thing up and see what we got. On Harbor Freight's website, this thing gets fairly good reviews. Of course, there's a couple that ding the motor or ding the size of the auger bit. But overall, most people are fairly satisfied. I had an auger like this. I sold it some years ago after another large project, and I had gotten that one secondhand. It worked fairly well. I can't remember what the name brand of the motor was, but it was predated Briggs & Stratton long ago. Some assembly required. Well, it looks like we have our power head here. Smells Chinese. There we go. Nice little two-stroke motor. Looks like we have a throttle here. On-off switch on the side. Carburetor with the primer bulb, and it looks like a choke. Little pull string up here. Hopefully you guys can see that. I'll try to zoom in on that. But nice. Actually not too heavy. Hopefully not so bad that one person can't use that. I'll set that off the side here. Let's see what else we got. Oh, that's kind of nice. It's always nice when a new product comes with its own little toolkit. Surprisingly, and I ought to make a video about this, back in the day, cars used to come with toolkits. You'd be amazed at what you could do with those little toolkits. Some were cheap, but some were not. Looks like we've got a combo wrench. This is a screwdriver base, I assume. Yep, here we go here. Boy, this is a really neat little kit. You know, I used to see these in Volvos and Saabs and BMWs. Flathead on one side, Phillips on the other. That's a keeper right there. Hell, I might put that inside. I've got looks like an Allen wrench. Spark plug wrench. Got another Phillips head on the end of that. And another Allen key. It's a different size. Move that over. What else we got here? Looks like a bottle. Oh, that's really neat. You got a little mixing bottle here. Fuel mixing canister. First fill the gasoline on the scale marked, then fill the oil until the oil on the scale is marked. Then make the mixture, then fill the tank. Wow, that's actually really cool. Now this is a 25 to 1, I think. It's really a heavy mixture. I don't know. Yeah, 25 to 1. Most of the things I own are 50 to 1 or 40 to 1. So that's kind of neat. I can mix it on the go and get it right the first time. What else we got here? We have our manual, Predator, 2 horsepower, 52cc gasoline-powered auger powerhead with a 6-inch bit. I'm curious to see if you can fit other bit sizes on this or if it's non-standard. I'll go through that manual this evening and find out. Lastly, we have our auger bit. Feels fairly stout, about like the one I had before. The last one I had was made in America sometime in the 60s. They had a lot of years on it. Construction looks fairly well. It's got a really nice big thick biting head here, which is good because I live in a pretty rocky climate. Yeah, that's a pretty nice looking piece right there. I think that'll work just fine. Got your cotter pin, that probably attaches too. Not bad. I don't know that there's a whole lot of assembly really required here. This just comes off. Wow, that's nice. They got a boot on here. Again, you can't really see it probably, but it comes pre-greased. Got a nice little sleeve on there to keep that from getting too mucked up. I'll go ahead and pull the cotter pin off and slide this on just so I can show you what it looks like assembled. But that really wasn't as much assembly as I thought there would be involved in this. You never know, Harbor Freight stuff, sometimes it's hit or miss. I'm not a huge advocate, nor am I a huge opponent of Harbor Freight. They are a necessary evil. We reap what we sow, and right now we're sowing a lot of Chinese goods. That's not to say Chinese goods can't be quality goods, just gotta do your due diligence, let's say. There it is. Now it says it's a one person or a two person. I'm sure it would be easier with two people, but it's not so bad. Feels like it weighs maybe 25 pounds, something like that. Got your hand controls, pull start, spark plugs right there, your on-off switch. There's your choke, your fuel mix. I can imagine this thing probably runs quite a bit of time on one fuel tank because it's not really working at high RPMs unless you're actually working at it. There it is, the Predator 2 horsepower Auger Powerhead. Available at Harbor Freight. I got this with a super coupon, which it only goes on sale like that a few times a year, but I only paid $159. That's not a bad price for something brand new. Name brand, obviously you're looking double that amount. I need this for one project. I need to put 60 fence posts in the ground. When I'm done with that, this is going to get resold. So this won't be a part of my life forever, much like the last one I owned. I just don't do that much work that involves digging holes like this. Yeah, so I don't really know what else to say. Let me set that over to the side. I'll try to scrunch back down here. So that's it. You have just bared witness to the very first brand new unboxing of a tool I have purchased in a long time. This is kind of neat. I'm excited. I buy tools for work all the time brand new, but very rarely do I buy yard equipment or lawn equipment or heck, a lot of stuff. I just don't buy them new. I hope you enjoyed it. Part 2 of the video, which I'll make sometime in the next couple weeks, will involve me actually using this thing. A good demonstration video is hard to beat. So stay tuned for that. And if you like this video and want to see more like it, maybe you'll consider liking it and subscribing. I'm Eric, owner of Farpoint Farms, and I'll see you next time.